the Investiture Ceremony of our school council for the academic year 2023-24. It is a sacred ceremony where the school entrusts its students with leadership roles and responsibilities.
There are few who are not afraid of the fears that others have, and alone in the forefront they stand, taking risks, making decisions, with courage in their hearts to fulfill their missions. Building a team, leading and empowering it, taking responsibilities for every defeat. But their eyes never stray from the goal. In their minds, the vision is clear, and they persevere. They are the leaders, my friend. They come to serve with their souls.
We at DPS Miapur are fortunate to have such inspiring leaders who not only lead us by example, but also nurture and prepare us to be true leaders of tomorrow. The motto of our school is service before self. This very aptly describes the qualities a great leader needs to possess. One of the greatest attributes of a leader is to strive selflessly for the betterment of the people, to lead as well as to serve them in the best way possible, and finally to always be ready to make sacrifices.
We are proud and honored to have the presence of some extremely esteemed leaders amongst us. On behalf of DPS Miapur fraternity, I would like to welcome and extend hearty greetings to our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Durga Prasad, IPS retired DGP. Respected Pro Vice Chairman of DPS Miapur, Mr. G. Ramesh. Respected Principal of DPS Miapur, Ms. Gauri Sarkar. Respected Headmistress of DPS Miapur, Ms. Rana Bhatt. Respected Admin Head of DPS Miapur, Mr. Hanumant Rao. Our respected coordinators and teachers, our beloved parents, and all my worthy peers who are gathered here for the Investiture and Award Ceremony of 2023-24.
Now we will start this auspicious event by lighting the lamp. In India, it is a traditional practice to light the lamp before the commencement of any important event. But why do we need to do so?
It is believed that the flame of the lamp represents the divinity of our souls. When we light the lamp, we are awakening the divine part of our souls to inspire, illuminate and guide us in our own persons. So let us first light the lamp in our own hearts. The lamp of knowledge to dispel ignorance. The lamp of courage to dispel fear. The lamp of compassion to dispel cruelty. And the lamp of virtue to dispel all evil.
Yes, Darshan. I would now like to invite our Chief Guest, Mr. Durga Prasad, our Pro Vice Chairman, Mr. Ramesh Gaurankla, our Principal, Ms. Gauri Sarkar, and our Headmistress, Ms. Rana Bhatt, to light the lamp. To invoke God's merciful blessing on this
Now, let us have the thought for the day by Pramika.
Good morning all. The thought for the day is an amazing quote by John Maxwell. Quote, a leader is the one who sees more than the others see, farther than the others see, and before others see. Unquote. I repeat, a leader is the one who sees more than the others see, farther than the others see, and before others see. Unquote. So, the very essence of leadership is that you have to have a vision which will provide motivation and a sense of direction to your team.
Thank you, Pramika. Now, let us get ready for a classical dance performance which salutes the divine, evoking positivity in our souls. In 1979, Dr. Kalam was working on the hill as the project director of the satellite launch team.
In spite of great efforts, the launch of the satellite failed. Dr. Kalam was terrified to face the journalists. Just then, Professor Dhawan came forward as the leader and bravely took the entire responsibility for the failure upon himself.
In the next attempt, Dr. Kalam and his team were successfully launching the satellite. This time, Professor Dhawan asked Dr. Kalam to address the press. Dr. Kalam was surprised. When the failure occurred, Professor Dhawan totally owned it up. But when success came, he gave the entire credit to his team. So what did we learn from here? We learned that a true leader should not only guide his team to victory, but should also be ready to take the responsibility for the failure of the team if any. So a true leader must have courage, immense courage.
On this very context, let us talk about another great leader, someone with whom we have been very closely associated, our very own and extremely beloved principal, Miss Gauri Sarkar. She has been guiding the school with her exemplary vision, belief in her team and the students. Her innovative strategies have helped to bring about a positive difference in the students of this school.
Under her able leadership, DPS Miapur has grown by leaps and bounds within a short span of time and is now among the top 12 Delhi public schools of India. We are proud to announce that DPS Miapur has been awarded the Best Telangana Zone School and Gauri ma'am has been awarded the Best Telangana Zone Principal.
I would now like to call Gauri ma'am on stage for her welcome address. Ma'am, please.
Committee members, proud parents, and most important, our extraordinary students. I stand before you today with immense pleasure and a sense of pride as we gather here for our annual Investiture Ceremony and the award ceremony. First and foremost, let me extend my hearty welcome to our chief guest, Shri Durga Prasad Kove, IPS retired DGP, a very multifaceted person and with an illustrious career. And I was talking to him and when we were crossing, I was just amazed at the sharp observations that he was making. So I get to understand why he is what he is. And here I go when I describe this brief profile, you will understand what a career he has made. And he's, it's going to be such an inspiration. Children, you need to listen to this. Sir was born in Vijayawada in 1957. His early education was at Tambaku in West Godavari. His promising career began at the Osmania University, where he stood first in BCom honors, not engineering and medicine, by the way. He went on to become a highly decorated IPS officer of the 1981 batch from the AP cadre, now allotted to the Telangana state. He held important assignments in police, including the Commissioner of Police, Vizag, and additional DG training, etc. He was recognized for his resounding success in driving the Naxals out of Andhra Pradesh while heading the Grey Hounds. And coming from a public sector undertaking myself, the next thing that he did is something which is worthy of mention. He brought down losses in the power sector while working as a joint managing director, AP Transport. My husband comes from BHL, so I know the area that you come from. And he was chosen to work in close proximity with two chief ministers, Sri N.T. Ramarao and Sri N. Ramachandra Naidu in time of need. Chandrababu Naidu, I'm sorry. He headed the SPG, Special Protection Group, for providing security to Prime Minister of India, serving Dr. Manmohan Singh and even Sri Narendra Modi. First and only Telugu officer to head CRPF, the largest paramilitary force in India, children, and the world, with 245 battalions under him. Not a mean task, not an easy task. He founded the other side of him. He's been doing the tough part, and look at the other side. He founded the Papa Home for Street Children in Vizag, an NGO which won 2 presidential awards since its inception in 1999. I love this humanitarian side to you, sir. Nothing can stop his enthusiasm. He is raring to go. Age is just a number for him. Post-retirement, he served as advisor to the government of AP for laying roads in interior forest areas. Presently, he is a vice president of the Vignan Jyoti School, colleges and group of institutions, a charitable society, and also the member of the governing body of Geetham University. He is also an independent member of the board of directors of the companies like CCL Products India and Nava Limited. He is also in the administration board of the Hyderabad Cricket Association. Welcome, sir. It is a great honor to have you at DPS Miyapur. We are indeed honored to have you, and my children will be really inspired to hear from you. The man who is a wind under our wings, who backs all our aspirations and innovations. Whenever I go to him with an idea, he gives me a robust thumbs up for all the initiatives that I want to do. He's always been with me in my ride here. And his support has helped DPS Miyapur achieve what we have within a few years of its inception. It's a proud moment to welcome our Pro Vice Chairman, Sri Ramesh. Welcome. Who have been entrusted with the responsibility of guiding our school community towards excellence, and also to award the young achievers of our school. To the newly elected council members, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Your selection for this leadership position is a testament to your outstanding character, commitment and potential to make a positive impact on our school. As you embark on this journey, remember that leadership is not just about ideas. It is about actions and values of whole. Dear parents, you should know, when I interviewed these children, I was amazed at the ideas that they came up and with the conviction that they spoke. So have trust in your kids, they will go places. So leadership is not just about talking, it's also about being exemplary to others. You must be inspiring and motivating your peers and striving for the greater good of your school. It is about embracing diversity, fostering inclusivity, and promoting an environment where every student feels very important it is for me, valued and respected. I urge you to lead with integrity and compassion with a strong sense of purpose. Embrace challenges with resilience and determination. For true leaders are not afraid to step out of their comfort zones and overcome obstacles. And it's a very important point for all leaders is seek collaboration and teamwork. It is the 21st century skill that is paramount. It is through unity that we can achieve greatness. You are the voice of the student body and an advocate for the needs and concerns. I also want to acknowledge the efforts and perseverance of the award winners today for their commendable achievements in academics and in the field of sports. You have demonstrated remarkable dedication and passion throughout your school years. Congratulations, students. Parents, I want to express my gratitude for your continuous support and encouragement. Your role in nurturing and shaping these young leaders and awardees is immeasurable. By instilling the values of integrity, responsibility and perseverance in them, you have played a vital role in their development. Your presence here today signifies
your unwavering commitment and to their success, and we are grateful for your partnership. So dear students, may your journey be filled with success, meaningful experiences, and the fulfillment of your aspirations. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
True leaders aim to hope for success in their people and also believe for themselves. They will empower the people to realize their true potential and to accomplish their goals. We are thankful for the school's academic leadership team for nurturing the leadership quotient in us and also for conferring certain responsibilities to us so that we can learn how to lead and as well as work together. This would eventually make us capable of handling certain responsibilities and to contribute to our own growth. This is one of the many ways by which Team DBS prepares its students to become efficient future leaders. Now, let us all get ready for a song that has the true spirit of leadership.
the main part of the Investiture Ceremony, I would like to request Jatin to enlighten us about the election process.
Taught the leader mantle of leadership and discharge the responsibilities entrusted upon them by the school. Our school acknowledges the budding young leaders and reposed trust in them. The process commenced in the month of June. Each student was eligible to apply for the post of leadership. Members of the prestigious student council had to go through 3 rounds of fierce selection processes. The interested candidates were quizzed on their leadership skills.
The shortlisted aspirants further interviewed by respected Principal Ma'am, Ms. Gauri Sarkar, and our respected Headmistress Ma'am, Ms. Raina Bhatt, on their challenges, their visions, and their strategies for the growth of the school. Every child was already aware. However, after much deliberation, a team of coordinators and teachers and our Principal Ma'am nominated the final candidates.
Dear audience, we have got to the most important part, of today's special ball, the Investiture Ceremony. The induction of student council leaders is a proud moment for all of us.
If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more and become more, then you are an excellent leader. Here is wishing all the members of our student council the very best for their forthcoming endeavours as we embark upon the induction ceremony.
Moment for our parents as they see their little ones down the road of school office bearers. Thus, carrying on with the tradition we had set last year, the TPS family would like your participation by giving your blessings to the to-be young leaders. We are very proud to have you dear parents with us today. For we know parents are the ultimate role models for children. Every word, movement and action have an effect. No other person or outside force has a greater influence on a child than a parent.
Dear audience, we now commence the induction ceremony. Now we request our chief guest, Mr. Durga Prasad sir, to put on the sash and beg. First, the head boy Moses John. He is an outstanding swimmer and a strong leader who tries his best to understand all perspectives in any situation. He is very open-minded and a passionate learner. Next, the head girl, Bharat Kaushik. She is very adaptable and considerate of her situations. She is also very innovative, passionate and a practical person.
And has good leadership skills. He efficiently solves problems and is immensely dedicated to his work. He patiently listens to his peers' problems and guides them appropriately, aptly suited for his role. Now, our junior head girl, Jaya Shanmukhi Velpuri. She is very sincere and committed when it comes to academics, sports and extracurricular activities. She tries.
Now the deputy head boy, Chandrasekhar. He is a generous, curious and patient student. He is good academically and in terms of extracurricular activities. He is always interested in problem solving and logic.
Deputy head girl, Amsha Sandadi. She is reliable, approachable and has fun-loving personality. She has represented our school at international level with an internship at Wikipedia. She is also good at basketball, which makes her an all-rounder.
TPS Miapur School Ambassadors. They are the culture of innovation and are the voice of our school. Let's put our hands together for Hansan Tripathi and Ishani Mukherjee.
Hansen is friendly and maintains a warm, approachable personality. He exhibits strong leadership qualities such as integrity, self-discipline, and the ability to empower others. He loves to dabble in shares and intends to build a successful business model. Aishani Tripathi. Aishani is friendly and has a warm smile. Her personality reflects her urge to learn and improve. She has excellent leadership skills.
Let us move on. To sports. Sports teaches us lessons of life such as teamwork, accountability, self-confidence, responsibility and self-discipline. Now presenting the sports captains. First, the sports captain boy, Balagya Shrira Reddy, is a capable leader. He is determined in everything he does. He is very compassionate towards others. Is the sports captain girl, Yashanshi Mishra. Yashanshi Mishra is a creative, congenial and confident person. She is an outstanding all-rounder in sports, academics and arts. She constantly motivates others to reach the heights of achievements.
Determined in everything he does. He is very compassionate towards others. Junior sports captain girl, Atulya Botapu. She is a hard-working person who can lead a team efficiently. She constantly improvises the environment she works in.
Next is the deputy sports captain boy, Vardhan Reddy. Vardhan Reddy is good at language and communication skills. And he is passionate about sports. He is a great team player and has always been actively involved in sports. He also earned 2 scholar badges so far.
Deputy sports captain girl, Ushashi Chattopadhyay. She is a laurel of both academics and athletics. She steps forward with a strong desire to promote equality and inclusivity in sports. Being a quick learner, she gained proficiency in the basics of nearly 28 different sports.
Next comes the secretary teaching boy, Pranav Kaushal. He is a hard-working, responsible and independent team member. He loves to sing and play keyboard. Secretary teaching girl, P. Shesha. She is a passionate girl who is extremely talented and goal-oriented. She is also a trained Kuchipudi dancer for the past 5 years. She understands her peers and consistently puts her best efforts forward.
Leopard. They premiere all that happens in our school and will be instrumental in post-production work of the school e-magazine DPS Bus that is released every month in the school website. So, let's put our hands together for our editorial team Leopard.
Government Secretary Boy, Shubham Al-Hadmairar. Shubham is always open to criticism and improvises tasks given to him, making him a better leader. He is an avid reader and has written poems and short stories. He patiently listens to others and believes in never giving up. Government Secretary Girl, Srikriti Mahidara. Srikriti Mahidara loves meeting new people and learning new things in life. Her mission is to help and serve others. She enjoys reading, writing poetry, composing songs, and playing the keyboard. Next is the community outreach program, Team Disha. Team Disha Secretary Boy, Rohan Patnaik. Rohan has passion for learning and thrives for challenges. He constantly strives to grow, adopt, and embrace life's endless opportunities. Girl, Sai Akshaya Papala. Akshaya Papala is a compassionate, responsible and a reliable individual. She is committed to perform every task to the best of her abilities. She is a team player and is receptive to the views and opinions of others.
Now comes the team Mitra Secretary Boy, Harshit Kontala. Harshit Kontala is an optimistic, honest, and responsible person who is positive, even when it comes to tourism. He won a lot of awards in martial arts and industries. He is a quick decision maker and a good listener, which makes him a good leader. Now comes the team Mitra Secretary Boy, Latha Chaudhary. Latha Chaudhary is an optimistic girl who believes in teamwork. She values the virtue of patience. The morning her daily works and music guitar.
Named Akash, Agni, Jal and Prithvi, which symbolize our school's values.
The 4 houses uphold values of courage, love, valor and intellect. Each house is led by their house wardens for a year. The house captain and the house deputy captain lead their teams on all fronts and play a vital role in leading their team to victory in all events. We request our Pro-Vice Chairman Ramesh sir to give their blessings by pinning the badges on the leaders of these houses.
Here comes Akash House. Senior House Captain Boy Akash, Manmeet Kumar Sahu. Manmeet is a kind and a helpful boy. He is compassionate about the work he does and has great leadership qualities. Senior House Captain Girl Akash, Samvi Singh. Samvi is an observant, diligent and a compassionate girl who is good at time management and ensures that team spirit is instilled in everything involved.
Saksham is an innovative team player who influences students positively. He has incredible leadership qualities and works passionately, setting up high standards for himself. Junior House Captain Girl Agni, Ananya Singh. Ananya is a hardworking and a disciplined child. She is a confident speaker and tries to give her best in every aspect. She goes an extra mile to prove her passion for learning.
Deputy House Captain Boy Agni, Aditya Deepak. Aditya is a helpful boy who goes above and beyond to help his friends. He is also very confident and a passionate kid. He is very well spoken and kind. He is passionate about basketball and is part of the school basketball team.
Deputy House Captain Girl Agni, Bhavya Garg. Bhavya is an optimistic, persistent and inquisitive. She is determined and ambitious. She is always willing to help others. She loves to interact with peers and makes new friends.
Now we'll go ahead to the Gel House. Senior House Captain Boy Gel, Atharva Kulkarni. He is a dedicated, hardworking and a determined person. He is also confident and disciplined. He has a problem-solving approach and shows great sportsmanship. Senior House Captain Girl Jel, Sanjana Vattapalli. She is a compassionate and empathetic person who believes in treating others with kindness and respect. She believes in hard work and she constantly pushes her boundaries to achieve her personal and academic goals.
Kritanik is an innovative team player who influences students positively. He has incredible leadership qualities and works passionately for the betterment of his school. Junior House Captain Girl, Adhya Patel. Adhya is a very hard-working person who can lead a team efficiently. She consistently improves the environment of any...
Deputy House Captain Boy Jel, Sujay Chaparapu. He is an organized and creative person with good communication skills. He has incredible leadership qualities and works passionately for the betterment of the school.
Deputy House Captain Girl, Shivika Saxena. Shivika is an artistic and creative person who always thinks out of the box. She has great communication skills and has received numerous awards in academics and sports.
Senior House Captain Boy, Prithvi. Sarang. He is very disciplined and extremely passionate about his work. He believes in prioritizing his work and setting up a routine. He is amicable and collaborative. Senior House Captain Girl, Prithvi, Sahasra Pesaraman. She is an honest, hardworking and a sincere team member. She is compassionate and aims to lead by example.
Of Prithvi, Abhinav Raghavendra. Abhinav is an innovative team player who influences students positively. He has incredible leadership qualities and works passionately for the betterment of the school. Junior House Captain Girl of Prithvi, Avani Anand. Avani is a hard-working person who can lead a team efficiently. She consistently improves the environment of any place she is present. She gives her best in every aspect and therefore proves herself repeatedly. The Deputy House Captain Boy of Prithvi, Srikar L. Srikar is a calm, organized and disciplined boy with very good people management skills. He is creative and eager to try new things. He is very confident and believes that he can be an exceptional leader. His hobbies are reading and playing chess. Deputy House Captain Girl of Prithvi, B. Lasasvi. B. Lasasvi is an organized worker having very good communication skills. She is a gold medal winner in karate. She is fond of singing, dancing and basketball. She believes in teamwork and has a lot of patience.
And a good communicator who believes it would work. She is an active learner with a positive attitude and enjoys her work. Rizana Satnam is a beauty with brains, a person who exudes positivity and team spirit in the task she undertakes. Do you want it?
Dear audience,
Put your hands together for the Agni House warden. Ruti Saxena ma'am is a happy, energetic, bubbly and approachable person. She loves to explore new ideas. She values honesty and integrity and does her best to keep her word. Vinita Musli ma'am has a sweet and charming personality. When it comes to the work front, she is methodical and efficient. Geeta Kumari ma'am is a meticulous worker and expects the same commitment from her team.
Dear wardens, with your able leadership, who can stop the team from achieving its success?
Now let's welcome this trio of enthusiastic and diligent workers, wardens of Prithvi House. Ujjwala ma'am shares a very special bond with the students. She has an infectious effect on her kids in class. She is considered to be loving and industrious. She firmly believes that learning solidifies only by doing. Manjula ma'am is a helpful and an empathetic person. She is always willing to support others in any situation. She is always cheerful and connects with everyone. She is also a ward member of the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti party. Sneha Chatterjee ma'am is enthusiastic, innovative and creative. She is patient and always eager to learn from everything and everyone around her. As Prithvi is the mother of all youth, with the directions to your wardens.
Now introduce the wardens of Java House. Alka ma'am is very focused and supportive. When it comes to teamwork, she is reliable and invests her energy towards positive outcomes. Mayura ma'am is thoughtful and self-motivated. She is always a pleasure to be with and has a pleasing personality. Deepti ma'am takes up all challenges with a smile. She is determined, polite and meticulous. She has a unique way to approach and produce productive results to any task assigned to her. Dear wardens, with your able leadership, who can stop the team from achieving its success?
Now let's welcome this trio of enthusiastic and diligent workers, wardens of Prithvi House. Ujjwala ma'am shares a very special bond with the students. She has an infectious effect on her kids in class. She is considered to be loving and industrious. She firmly believes that learning solidifies only by doing. Manjula ma'am is a helpful and an empathetic person. She is always willing to support others in any situation. She is always cheerful and connects with everyone. She is also a ward member of the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti party. Sneha Chatterjee ma'am is enthusiastic, innovative and creative. She is patient and always eager to learn from everything and everyone around her. As Prithvi is the mother of all youth, with the directions to your wardens.
We request our chief guest, Mr. Durga Prasad sir, to administer the oath of office to the members of our student council with the pledge to carry out
up to the high standards of life required of us both in and out of the school. We promise to set a standard of obedience and service which will be an example to all and to carry out responsibilities to the best of our ability at all times.
Parth Goswami of 9B.
all the winners to stand together for a photo session.
Which develops a status. The way one works determines the quality and quantity of rewards. Amidst us, we have one such great personality. We now invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Durga Prasad Sir, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Respected faculty members, proud parents, and the budding leaders of this great nation, all the young students of this institution. A very good morning to all of you. What do I say after witnessing such a wonderful performance? I'm just flabbergasted. We have never seen this sort of a thing happening in our childhood. And I should say all of you are so lucky that not only that you have parents who encourage you this way, but also a school that provides you all the facilities and promotes leadership qualities in all of you. In fact, I see tremendous amount of focus in this school. Right from the way you have, the environment, focus on environment, reflecting in the names of the houses that you have. Two, the way the students today spoke about leadership at every point. The theme being the leadership itself today. And you as young leaders, I congratulate one and all that today you have not only done this great responsibility of leading the entire school student population, but also those who have been awarded medals for consistent performance, not over a year but over many years. I mean, I'm surprised that the children who have done so well continuously for 5 years at a stretch, not a made record by any stretch of imagination. Fantastic. Kudos to all of them. Congratulations. And when Gauri Madam was mentioned to me about the process that is there in the selection of the students to take on this entire responsibility and burden, it's not something that is thrust on them, but it's something that they have themselves chosen to accept, competed with their colleagues, and ultimately won in the last round. And it must have been a phenomenally difficult job for the teachers and madam in selecting these children, because every child is unique, with unique strengths and talents, and to filter amongst them and bring out somebody and say, okay, this is the responsibility we are trusting on you now, you take it on. That must have been a very, very difficult task. I commend you all for having done this job so well. I mean, in my own childhood, when I look back, the max we had was that the class teacher will say somebody, okay, you are the class leader for this class. So we are the class leader for a while. Maybe after a month you are changed. Maybe after a quarter you are changed. But that's that. None of this, such a fantastic function and where the parents are also invited. And this is an occasion to celebrate. That much of fanfare was never there for us. Today when we see this, you must have been overawed by the entire ambience, the entire. I'm overawed. Frankly speaking, I'm overawed by the entire ambience, the way the whole thing has been conducted. And I'm literally overawed by 8th class students speaking and addressing addressing all of us without even referring to a slip of paper like I am doing. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Young man, you have done a fantastic job. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to the teachers who have groomed them that way and the parents who have supported them in their exercise. Great job. Great job. And now, what can I say? All that I wanted to say was said by Madam and by all of you when you are introducing your colleagues. So every quality that I wanted to mention is there already in your speeches. So, but still, let me put some thoughts of mine across to all of you. How many of you have seen this movie called Spider-Man? In the Spider-Man, the last he says, with great power comes great responsibility. Now, I'm not saying you are having great power. Definitely not. It's not to be treated that the sash that I put across you is something giving you power. No, it gives you a tremendous amount of responsibility. But it gives you a tremendous opportunity. So I think I'll have to modify a little bit to the school and say, with great opportunity comes great responsibility. You have all been given a great opportunity. Remember that. See, all of you are endowed with exceptional skills. As I said, each child has an exceptional skill and each one has something different, unique. And you have worked your way through with your dedication to reach this level. And your teachers and Madam has recognized the potential in you and then said, okay, these are the people who have a great potential to represent not only yourself, not only your class, not your house, but of the entire school. So he said, okay, let's give them a chance. And I give that chance to you. It's a testament to your own abilities and the faith that the school reposes in you. So that's where comes, the responsibility part. So what you are wearing is not a badge of power, an authority. Because in our school days, as I was saying, what was our job? Our job was to see that when the teacher is not there, to make sure that nobody keeps shouting, nobody fights among themselves, nobody throws chuckpis at each other, nobody throws balls of paper at each other, and maintain some discipline. So we used to feel that, okay, we have bosses here. But the way that the whole thing is being conducted here, the type of focus that is there here, I see, you don't need to do that sort of disciplining. What all you need to do is probably shape a bit of your school culture, bring about a sense of unity amongst all those, because this has been such an intense competition for all of you. Some of you might feel left out, but now it's your job to make sure that you all now feel like again one group, one team. One of the teachers was mentioning here, I think Madam, that unity, the team spirit is something important. Nobody ever achieves anything single-handedly. But I can tell you with great conviction and confidence, having been in different types of jobs. I was in sports as the president of the Badminton Association. I was in a commando unit in Greyhounds. I raised a commando unit at Delhi. I was in the LST board. I was in regular policing, in commission of police, etc. But everywhere, two things are most essential if you want to really succeed. Not just looking forward, looking faster than others and all that in nature. But all this, for leadership, what you need is you must have passion. Not 2, 3. You must have passion for your job, for what you are doing. Now you are taking up a responsibility, a job, that you take it with passion. Couple it with compassion. When you couple it with compassion, you will not feel like you are a boss, but you are a leader. So, passion and compassion, these two go hand in hand. And then the third is your team. Nobody achieves wonderful results by going all the way alone. Anybody, even if you take the freedom movement, it's not Gandhi alone who did it. He had a host of national leaders who were all the time supporting him. And then the public supported him all through. inspire people to join hands with you, the better you can be as a leader. So these three things, if they go hand in hand with the other qualities that we mentioned earlier, that I think will make you, do wonders for what you want to do. You are, that can be only happen when you are extremely approachable to all your colleagues, to your own classmates, juniors, and then become a bridge between them and your teacher or your management, school management. You support them. You lead by an example. Everywhere you go, you lead by an example with them. And that's where people look up to you and they will look up to you. And that's where you can actually, I've seen some of you carrying ambassadors. That's where you can become ambassadors of the values for which your school stands. The principles that have been taught to you. So these are the things that you are going to become ambassadors. So encourage others to pursue their own passions, like you pursue your passion, but encourage others to pursue their passions. And also challenge themselves, not just challenge others, but challenge themselves. And aim for their own personal growth. But in this entire exercise, do not forget that there is something called, what someone, I think, the very first speaker of the students introducing things, they said, this is a sanctum of joy. Remember, this is a sanctum of joy. Enjoy everything that you are doing. So because I said heavy words like responsibility, ambassador and all that, don't take it in this very serious sense of it and say, oh no, I should be like this. No, relax, enjoy your life. There can't be a better period in life than childhood and school days. Today when I meet my classmates who were there in school with us, we crack jokes against each other, what all small things that we have done in the school, what mischief we have done or not done, and those sitting in the front rows being put up by those who say we are the backbenchers. So all that fun happens now. Probably we didn't realize that we'll have such great fun later on in life. So keep that back in the mind, enjoy your stay here, enjoy what you are going to do, and once you have, as I said, compassion, automatically enjoyment comes in it. So sometimes when you feel that this is not exactly as per the rules and procedures that have been told to you, but there's a reason why the other person is doing this, think with your heart and then let your head decide it. Don't start thinking with your head, think with your heart and let the head reason it out later for you. So with a few of these things, you know what, I would also tell you one final thing, that somebody was speaking about Invictus. Because in life, you are going to have successes like what you have achieved now. Sometimes you may have some pitfalls. Don't get discouraged by them. And don't let others make fun of you on that. Pitfall is common for everybody. In fact, Madam was looking out what all I have done, but she didn't tell you what all I didn't do. I was a rolling stone that way, ma'am. I started my education as a science student, and when I came up to my graduation, my father said there are enough engineers in the house, let's have somebody in finance. So I went into commerce. And while doing commerce, I went into my chartered accountancy. But then somebody said, why don't you try, you are academically you are doing good, why don't you try for all India services? So I applied for all India services. First time I didn't make it to the IPS or IAS. I made it to Pondicherry services. So I said, no, I'm not interested in that. So again I applied. I didn't lose my heart. I said, okay, let me try again. And I tried again, and this time I went to IPS. And even in IPS, probably I was not the best in our batch. We had people who represented India in swimming, and somebody who played Raji matches, and something else. Very good people on the sports field or in academics. But But still, I can say with a bit of confidence that I didn't do so badly. In fact, when I compare to most of my batchmates, I've done much better. So, there is never ever a place where you say, okay, if I didn't make it now, it doesn't mean that I have not made it. You can always make it much better. As she said, I'm not an engineer or a doctor, but still, there's not a moment in life when I thought to myself that I missed out something in life. So this is what I'm doing. So do not ever get discouraged if you didn't get something in the first instance or the second instance. There are many number of people who have done well by their own efforts. But this invictus that you never say die. You will always get up and every failure will become a stepping stone for my success. So I'm happy that they were speaking about invictus today. As I said, vision anyway is there in the school that I see at every step of what you are doing. So finally, create a vibrant, as I said, if you want to become a good team leader, a very inclusive and inspiring community all around you, student community all around you, you will do great in life. Because the little sampling that I got, I was saying that if you want to see whether the entire food is cooked or not, rice is cooked or not, you don't have to test the entire rice, just take one grain and see. That's the type of a thing I'm feeling I get today. That I've seen that little grain, that one grain that I've seen you, 8th class boys and girls doing it, and the others, the type of records that we have established here, gives me a sense of great things that you're going to achieve in life. All the best to all of you. God bless you. Let's see all of you carry the flag, not the school, your house flags, but the flag of India in the international arena in all fields. All the best. God bless you all.
Muhammad Ali once said, "What keeps me going is goals." This is true for me as well. If I had nothing to dream for, no motivation, no desires, I wouldn't be standing here for the prestigious role of head girl DPS Miyapur. Good morning to all the distinguished dignitaries of this Augustus gathering, Chairman Sir, Principal Ma'am, all the teachers, parents, and my newly elected council members. I, Param Kaushik, take immense pride in taking my stand before you as the head girl DPS Miyapur for the year 2023-24. First, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Principal Gauri Ma'am and all the teachers who bestowed their faith in me for selecting me for the responsible post of head girl. I still remember the day I stepped into the temple of learning. I was shy and introverted. And now you can see the transformation in me and the position where I'm standing. My journey here has been an absolute roller coaster ride. Every day was a new experience for me through which I have become a responsible, efficient, and a practical leader today. I'm thankful to my school from the depth of my heart for teaching me so many life lessons by throwing challenges at me. In the words of the famous APJ Abdul Kalam, character is like a tree and reputation is like a shadow. Our school helps in rolling out character, confidence, and skills by giving us numerous opportunities to participate in various co-curricular activities. The turning point in my career as a student came when my class teacher discovered my innate talent and brought it out by selecting me for the first speech I've ever given out. From then, I never turned back, and my character was raised with a steady resolve to give my best every single endeavor. I started taking part in several activities in this school with the able guidance and love showered from all my teachers. Thank you so much, teachers. I am indebted to you all. At this juncture, I would like to remember all my friends who always pushed me to become a better version of myself, even when I was lost and had no doors open. Finally, I would like to thank my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always believing in me and always making me believe that I had the capability and the potential to achieve what I dreamed for. There were times when I would have just given up, but it were you who always stood along with me and gave me the much needed support and pat on the shoulder. In the end, I would like to mention, a team is like a tool set. Not one single team can do all jobs, but all tools together can do wonders. So let's hold our hands together and work in this team spirit in the daily functioning of our school and help our school reach greater heights by imparting education and values. This is Param Kaushik signing in as Head Girl DPS Miyapur. Thank you.
will Moses join to present the word of thanks.
Good morning, one and all. Now we come to the culmination of this mega event. This event would not have been so memorable without the efforts of many people behind the curtain. The seamless show is credited to all my members of the DPS family. Hence, on behalf of DPS Myanmar and the entire fraternity of this institute, first of all, my sincere thank to Almighty God for making today's event a grand success. By His showers of blessings and grace, we are able to make this event what it was. On behalf of my school and management, I extend an earnest, heartfelt vote of thanks to our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Durga Prasad sir, retired IG, who spent his hectic time gracing the DPS Myanmar Investiture Ceremony 2023-24. Today, we had the opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this is definitely encouraging us in our future endeavors. I would also like to thank our Pro Vice Chairman, Mr. G. Ramesh sir, our most valued invited guests, whose vision and mission is to spread a value-based education by providing all the means required by every student and teacher. Thank you, sir. I also extend thanks to our very own dynamic game changer, influential, optimistic and ace principal, Ms. Gauri Sarkar, who is also my dear friend. I also extend thanks to our headmistress, Ms. Raina Bhatt, our admin head, Mr. Hanuman Rao sir, our coordinators, teachers and parents for their support and meticulous planning. My peers who have gathered here for this ceremony, thank you. I also thank the support staff and the admin team for their willingness and involvement to look into every minute physical assignment for this event. I thank the students of grade 8 for their mesmerizing performance in making this a very grand and colorful program. I extend my appreciation and give credit to my peers for their presence and hope you carry the message of leadership and responsibility through this program. We have concluded the Investiture Ceremony. Thank you one and all and have a great day. We request everyone to rise for the national.
These days Adipurush movie is trending, unfortunately for wrong reasons. They say when Lord Hanuman opens his heart, he sees Lord Rama and Sita. When Madam Gauri is going to open her heart, she sees love for her children. Last week Madam Gauri did a Zoom call with the parents and she wanted to introduce JE counseling. But you know, before she introduced JE counseling, she made it sure that not every child is the same. Today there are so many opportunities in the world, especially with pride and whatnot today, that every child in the world is unique. So she made it a point that she bought universality counseling to the school so that every child can find passion. Okay, and it's extremely important. हम क्या करते हैं, हमें ऐसा लगता है कि जिंदगी में बस IIT JEE हो गया था हम सक्सेसफुल हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है क्योंकि बहुत से ऐसे बच्चे हैं IIT जाने भी चैलेंज आज मैडम ने बहुत अच्छी बात कही है. She said passion and compassion. जब passion होता है वो अंदर से आता है, when a child or an adult or be it a teacher or in the corporate, when we do work with passion, वो ऊपर के आता है. You don't have to put any special efforts, okay? And of course compassion, because parents को compassion बहुत ज़रूरी है. Do not compare one child with another. मैं WhatsApp group में बहुत देखती हूँ. कल ही किसी parent ने मुझे पूछा, मैडम प्लीज share the marks of your son, share the marks. मैं मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ गया. I blast people left, right and center sometimes because उनको बस comparison करनी है life में. This is not nice. I also want to thank Principal Gauri Sarkar ma'am who has always stood tall. Parents, you should have seen the kind of education she provided during the pandemic. I work as a software project manager. Let me tell you, we are not able to do leadership the way she does it here in DPS. All our teachers, so passionate. मैं भी project manager हूँ. मुझे ऐसे टीम नहीं मिलता who are so passionate. यहाँ पे हर जो टीचर खड़ी है, including the IMAs. Let me tell you, IMA जो है, जो खड़ी होती है ना सुबह, इतनी स्माइल करके आती है ना. See, she is so poor, okay? वो शायद slums में रहते हैं. They are the ones who went through so much of stress during the pandemic. हमारे मुँह से जो हंसी आती है, it's not genuine. But when she comes at 6:30, इतनी genuine 30, the driver, the IMA, the security, the support staff, the way they provided education during the pandemic, I don't know if any other school in India would have done it. Parents, may I please ask you to all get up and give a standing ovation to DPS, please. Somebody who walks the talk. The question papers you should have seen last year. See, my software engineer, I'm 47, I can't memorize. But when I took the social question paper, madam, there were two images. One image was about कुछ advertisement था which is misleading. हाँ, it is a fairness scheme advertisement. और इस तरफ था gas cylinder for the needy. The question asked for the child was which of this is misleading and why? And I am a very passionate, I am a performance storyteller, author, writer, in addition to being a software engineer. My son Dhruv had just asked me, Amma, मैं काम कर रही थी घर से, he asked me, Amma, Amitabh Bachchan जैसे लोग, they, go and endorse something. Then I told him, beta, sometimes when they do it, India erupts because they do the wrong, करते हैं, कभी-कभी because of social media, we all erupt, they sometimes pull down the ads. Sometimes, dear parents, मैं जो भी सोचती हूँ, वही question paper में आता है. Okay, so I was flabbergasted when I saw the question paper like this, and let me tell you, memorize करके कोई भी कर सकता है, हम सब ने किया है, मैं भी ऐसे leadership ट्रेनिंग हूँ only because of memorizing. But when we do with logical reasoning, and that moment मुझे इतनी, my heart fills with pride, when I see those question papers. Every question paper, in 5th standard, the Hindi department had given a question paper which was like a Olympiad question paper. I told my son Dhruv, beta, when the school is going to open, you go fall on the feet of the Hindi teacher. Because Hindi department ने जो question paper set की है, वो शायद Olympiad standards की question paper थी, शब्द सीढ़ी and whatever. It was not about shrilling, pulling. वो हर कोई memorize करके कर सकता है. Such a beautiful question paper. Madam, tomorrow, I see the same thing about the contest that they give. The contest, summer homework, इन्होंने हमें कार्ड बनाने को बोला था. I have never had a balcony because I am a corporate mother. I can't water plants and all, but I made manure. I made compost for the first time in my kitchen, and me and Dhruv went and bought plants, and such a joyful experience for me as a parent and son together. These are the values we need to build in our children. हमें बस Olympiad, हमें बस first rank ऐसे नहीं चाहिए. Moments that you spend with your precious children. And madam जब भी बात करती है, madam does not need to sit with a sheet of paper. Madam speaks from the heart, just like I'm speaking from the heart. Parents, I'm not speaking today because you called me here. ये मेरे दिल से आ रहा है. Okay, so thank you parents. My kind request to you, my kind request to your parents. I need a lot of parents to complain. These people don't even check MCB. ये कभी भी digital data भी हम ऐसे करते. किसी को ये भी नहीं मालूम होता कि कल क्या पहन के जाना है. Our responsibility once you birth your child. Madam, let me tell you, the umbilical cord connects the mother to the child. The MCB connects the father and the mother to the child's education. The MCB is the umbilical cord. I request all parents of DPSP to please set multiple reminders. I am a senior project manager. I lead very big teams. I report to very top bosses. मेरा भी बहुत stress होता है दिन में. Okay, but I set multiple reminders during the day to check my MCB. My digital data, let me tell you, it lied on the Google Drive. It did not lie on computer. So many people had not organized. I gave that Vidyadhan I gave during the pandemic to so many students because not all mothers know computers. So let us build passion and compassion. Madam Gauri Sarkar today, I will tell you, she is one day going to get, when Madam won the award with the governor, मैं शायद मेरे sisters को भी इतना नहीं घूरती थी. मैंने शायद 5 या 10 मिनट I was just staring at that photo because this lady deserves every bit of the accolade. Every bit. जब Madam की, I put a very beautiful post on Facebook. I just couldn't hear his photo. She loves children. She has passion because without passion you can't do it brought me so much of hope and positivity. वरना घर पे हम बैठे थे, काफी mental depression हो चुका था. Their projects, they gave a project where they said go take interview of the guard. Okay, and my sister helped me. She took interview of her maid servant. When she gave that beautiful report, I realized कि लोगों का लाइफ कितना मुश्किल होता है हमारे लाइफ से. See, एक छोटा प्रोजेक्ट हम इसलिए नहीं करते कि हमें 5 मार्क्स मिलने चाहिए. वो प्रोजेक्ट करने से आई एज एन अडल्ट एट 47 years I realized कि मेरा लाइफ कितना अच्छा है. Because there are people who do labor job, go back home and again have to earn. Sometimes husbands may also be beating them. So you learn so much from a project. Projects हम कभी इसलिए नहीं करते कि हमें 5 मार्क्स CBSE से मिलना है. There is so many life skills. Thank you, Gauri Sankar ma'am. मैं आज आपके पाँव छूई.
This is the first time I'm seeing her. But of course, her son is an exemplary student. I take this with a lot of grace, and I think my work still goes on. And of course, passion is what drives me. Believe me, I stand here every morning, and when children wish me good morning, that's no, I say, mera zindagi is super duper cool life that I lead. When I see these kids, you must see the way they give the interviews. Life is worth every bit of it. Having said that, at the same moment, I would like to say, because there is madness and I have equal support from behind. My Pro Vice Chairman sir, just this morning he said, we have acquired 3-acre land a little far away from here, and his only passion is to start gardening for children. He says we will be plant providers for the society, and he says come up with a plan. It's churning in my head. So that is going to be another big project that is coming up for us. He is equally mad like us. That is why we are all doing together. And we never do anything for the sake of doing. And I think next important thing that is going on is our badless days. And our inter-house competitions are thought with a lot of care. It's my team that works with me. It is not possible with me alone. I have an equally motivated teachers, set of teachers and coordinators I work. Of you all girls there and girls and boys, I always forget. It's all because you invest in my madness is that we all work together. Having said that, I would like to introduce some members. Like we have Mr. Vishnu, the one who is still gambling. He is our NCB in charge, and my network. Mr. Rambabu, all these people are the man behind NCB, men behind NCB. And I appeal to you to get your NCB activated all the time. Thank you for these lovely words. I think today I will be flying and not, at least somewhere I know we work. At least a couple of people, if they understand the vision behind our great idea for every single activity that we do, if you understand that, it's enough. And my babies will do well. See, these are my hope. Every single day fills me with hope. Otherwise, life is so meaningless. I don't know how you all enjoy your job on your laptops. I love it here. Thank you so much.
My name is Sahil Sood. I am a father of Saksham Sood. Yeah, and really, when ma'am was talking, before me, I was really mesmerized. And personally, ma'am, you are a mother at school. That's what I feel. And Durga Prasad sir, really very motivating listening to you when you were talking about your school days. Trust me, I was remembering about my school, the similar things, similar experiences from a very small town. I have seen it. And really young leaders, I'm really happy to see all of you. You have a great future. It's a great school. I wish all of you very good luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you, one and all. Have a great day.
Okay.